Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense will get the first swing today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. Punty ready to boot it away. He's a dangerous return. They find a good lead there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So Alabama's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack by the defense?
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Here comes a handoff. Great swings at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here and a big gain for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The important third down play coming up. Gives it to the back. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Russell. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. And a throw for it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown! As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's... capable of doing.
So second and 10 after the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Pauling. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down for them. And the punt team now on to kick it away. They stop him after an excellent return, but there is a flag on the field. This might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Trying to find room. It's Riley. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Catch made on the out route. Eludes a tackle. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Hand off to the right side. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Puts into space at the 50. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
Trying the old counter play here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Grab behind the line, it's Washington. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Hand it off for a draw. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. A handoff to the back. Fights through a tackle. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. To throw, it's Carr. Makes the grab. It's Fields. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running up. They'll hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. And there's the handoff. Makes a nice move there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Important second down play coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The back's got it. He breaks free. Oh, what a move. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Receivers are bunched together. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal at the 8th. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Touchdown, Irish, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll test the right side here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. kick it off to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Russell. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the... can receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Sticking with the running game. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Raiders all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
With the extra point, the lead is... So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Using his legs. It's low. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He hands it to the back. Powers through. That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he takes it around the 20. Coverage team brings down the returner. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They're going to run it. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Trying to find some room. Here's Washington. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. And the same runner's got it again. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A change of direction. He's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's Carr. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that.
Deep shot to the left side. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate. Of line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's low. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Now takes a hit but lets it fly. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Here comes the Alabama offense. Onto the field. Forced a punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Ball handed off.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Bootleg looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Lost the ball short of the goal line. And the ball bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback and a turnover. It's a blitz look here from the defense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a time. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
To throw, it's Carr. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's low. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. This drive has now reached the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Carr. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
We're trying to run it with the option. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. And that time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. 2-minute clock with the running game. They'll tackle him at the 27. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. And the quarterback will take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee, end this game and advance in the playoffs.
Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.